So most of us take it for granted that our browser is going to show our video in the way we intended it, in the way we edited it. But that just isn't the case. And so I want to show you some things that you can do, or one simple thing that you can do to make sure that the video that people see in their browser is as close to the video that you created as possible. Otherwise, it can be pretty nasty, and I'm going to show you what can happen. So this is a video that I recently put up on YouTube, and when I saw it in my browser, I was a little bit taken aback. Well, actually, I lost a whole day trying to fix this problem. And so, okay, so here's this is the original video, all right? And as you can see, I look, relatively healthy, got a nice complexion there for somebody in the middle of winter. I guarantee I don't actually look like this in the middle of winter. Someday I'll show you how I got that complexion. But then this is the video that was digitized by Handbrake. So this is like a 22 gigabyte video, and this is I think about 400 megabyte video. Really, they look very, very similar, don't they? Very similar. But what happens when you put the video up on YouTube and watch it in a browser? I want to show you what happens in Safari. Now, in Safari, it looks pretty good. I mean, I think this looks very similar to this, which looks very similar to this. I don't have any problem with that. But look what happens when we add Chrome. In Chrome, it looks like poor Steve has just gotten out, spent a little bit too long under the tanning bed. Why does that happen? Well, that happens because Google Chrome renders your videos darker and more saturated than you make them. I don't know why that is. Don't ask me why that is. But it's actually even worse. If we look at the same video in Firefox, I actually look like I've got third-degree burns over 100% of my body. This will just not do. So the thing is, when you're making your videos, you need to get rid of all this. You need to make sure that it's going to look good in whatever browser. And the only way to do that is to make it a little bit lighter than you normally would. And so what I did with this video is I remade it, or re-edited it, and added about 10 points of luminance to the video. And I'll show you now how it came out. So here's the new project with 10 points of luminance on the video. This is the original video, and this is the video that was rendered using Handbrake. They still look pretty good. They still don't look unnatural, in other words. So let's see what they look like when rendered in Safari. In Safari, it's fine, very close to the original, maybe even a little lighter than the original, but not objectionable by any means. Let's look at it in Chrome. In Chrome, it's a little bit red, but it's not like I would upload that probably. It's not terrible. And let's look at it in Firefox. In Firefox, it starts getting to the point where, I probably would want to remake that. But before, I wanted to remake it in Chrome. So here's the thing. You can experiment with this on your own, maybe add a little, a couple more points of luminance, make it, brighter. And this is where, if you are shooting with green screen, you have an advantage over someone who is not shooting a green screen, because you can add the brightness just to the foreground, which is you, right? And because the background is just the background, and you can, you can light that, or you can raise the brightness on that separately. So you have a lot more control when you shoot in green screen when it comes to editing. So I just wanted to show you this. I hope this helps. And well, that's it. See you next time. Happy shooting.